Hey, what's up? Gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Thursday, October 10th, and it is 4 a.m. Amen. I just hit the reading just for today, and the statement that goes along with the phrase just for today says, I will think about the consequences of my actions before I take them. And my question, now I'm just throwing this out there for everybody. Do you really think about the consequences of your actions before you take them? And I'm going to say for me, nope. You know, I have excellent hindsight. But I can also say that I'm also very methodical and very intentional at times. Now, there are my knee-jerk responses, and that's usually when I'm in my feelings. There's some type of emotion involved. And my go-to, I've shared this often, my go-to emotion is anger. You know, I know why it's there. I know it's a trauma response. I can tell you the reasons, but I cannot always pump my brakes. And I'm very honest about that. You know, I will tell you, I'm like the Incredible Hulk. I'll put it like that. Now, if you've ever watched the show with Bill Bixby, who is that? Yeah, that part. If you've ever watched the show with Bill Bixby, you will notice that Dr. Banner, which is the Hulk's real name, got real polite before he turned into the Hulk. And I'm like that. I will tell you, hey, look, I'm getting upset. Hey, look, I can't talk about this. Hey, look, I don't want to talk about this right now. And because people are who people are, they want that immediate gratification, or they somehow feel they must defend themselves at this point. Now, I'm going to make you talk. It turns into something, you know. And for me, it's like, look, I asked you to give me a moment. You kept pushing, which was like adding to the sundae that is about to be served, you know. Hey, you want some vanilla? Hey, you want some... Here, let's put some sprinkles on that. You want some nuts? Here, let me put that on there. And then, boom, the cherry. And I'm off to the races. So, I'm saying all this to say is, do you really think about the consequences of your actions before you take them? And most people only want to serve themselves. And most people only are concerned about their feelings. And, you know, I acknowledge people being peoply, but I also want you to normalize saying, hey, I messed up. I want you to normalize accountability and apologies and restitution and restoration. Can we do that? See, if you're thinking about the consequences of your actions before you take them, then you won't have to even engage in the other part that I just mentioned. I think, again, this is just me talking out loud, that if we got in the habit of praying about the things that we wanted to do, our directions and our paths and our language will definitely change. You know, I just heard a brother sing the Tamala Man song, Change Me, Oh God, in a video. And some of us are avoiding that change like the plague. and in avoiding that change, we continue to tell ourselves, I'm okay, and the rest of the world is wrong. So how many incorrect people does it take for you to look at yourself? Since the rest of the world is wrong. I would like to know a number. My friend and I were laughing about this yesterday as I was talking to her. It's like, I'm going to need a whiteboard. We don't have blackboards anymore. We've got this dry erase marker. Telling my age again. Okay, so I'm going to need this in order to work out the formula of how many people it takes to be wrong, in order for me to understand how you're right. Now, if everybody comes up with the same conclusion about your being wrong, I'm going to look at you because you're the common denominator in the math problem. Make the math, y'all.